Hey, happy Sunday. This is Jamie from Stellmeyer Games, and I'm here for round 3 of Game 27 of Rolling Realms. A game that I've been playing over the last few days. I scored a 9.2 and then a 14.4, and so I'm hoping to go even higher for round 3. Today we have a special thing, because I rarely put these two realms together, but they randomly came together between two castles and between two cities, and in the middle we have Tapestry. So we'll see how these three realms play along together, because it's very rare that I allow both between two games in the same combination. But I just let it happen this time. So let's start out and just get into it. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Let me know what you're up to today if you want to join along live. I have a fairly relaxing day where I get to have a lot of creative time to work on a game design that I'm working on. So I'm excited to spend a lot of time today doing that. We have a 5 and a 2 for the first roll. Should have said that up front. 5 and a 2. I like big numbers early on in Tapestry. I also like big numbers early on between two castles. In fact, I'm having a sense of deja vu in saying that. Any number is fine in between two cities, though. So maybe I will put a 2 over there. Yeah, let's put the 2. I like to start right in the middle of between two cities, so I'll put that over there. I need to put a number every turn in between two castles. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 5 right here, I think. Right there? Yeah. Let's go with that. All right, turn 2. As always, feel free to pause if I go too quickly here. Oh, we have another sum of 7 dice, a 1 and a 6. I love the 6 over in Tapestry, so I think I need to use that over here. Where do I want to put that 6? Let's put it, today, where do I want to put it? A couple different choices for where you can put a 6. If I put one right there, I could put one right there. Yeah, let's go right here. I think this will work out. That gets me a coin, which is great. So a coin, first resource of the game. And now I still have a 1 to use, and really I need to probably go with both of them here. I don't need to go with between two cities, but I'd love to start generating some resources out of between two cities. So I'm going to put a 1 down here in between two cities, and also put a 1 in between two castles. I don't know if I necessarily need to put it there, though. Let's just put the 1 over here in between two castles and get a pumpkin out of it. Turn 3. A 3 and a 1. I knocked that die over a little bit. It's actually a 3 and a 1. I probably prefer that 6 that I turned it into. A 3 and a 1. So the 1 will probably go over here in between two cities, and the 3 I can make work in between two castles. Although I'd almost prefer just to pop a 1 over here in between two castles. So let's put the 1 over here in between two cities. No problem there. Get 2 coins. And I think we can use this 3 more effectively over here in Tapestry. Here's where I plan to put one of those 6s, and then the other 6 right there. That'll leave me with a few different places to fill in. Yeah, so this will be a place to put a 3 right up there. So I'll put a 3 right up there, get a coin out of it. And we'll create a 1 value die to use over here in between two castles and get another coin. Coins are going to be particularly helpful in this combination, especially whenever you have a realm that you know by default you cannot complete or get 6 stars out of without 10 total numbers. Turn 4. So eventually I also know that I need to get some pumpkins, but we can make that happen. We have a 5 and a 1. I'm still hoping for some 6s over here in Tapestry. So I don't want to use the 5 there, but there might be a place to use, yeah, there is a place to use a 1. A couple places to use a 1, in fact, that I'll need to use a 1. So I'll probably use a 1 over in Tapestry, start filling in some of those places. A 5 I like in between two castles. Yeah, let's put a 5 down here in between two castles. Do I want to get those pumpkins going? No, we'll wait on the pumpkins. I'll get some pumpkins over here from between two cities. So that's a 5. We'll put the 1 right here in Tapestry, leaving room for a 6 to come in later. And we'll create a 1 value die or 2 value die over here in between two cities. I know that I need the pumpkins. We'll make it just a 1 for now and put it right here. We can put the 2 up there later when we can complete a row or column. Turn 5. A 6 and a 4. 6 and a 4. Also, say hi to Walter in the background there. Walter's playing along with us from his cat mat. We have a 6 and a 4. We need that 6. So let's put the 6 where we've been planning, right there, to get Pumpkin and a heart. That's great. And the 4. The 4 is nice. We'll put the 4 over in between 2 castles, I think. I think I like it right here. I think that'll be a nice place for a 4. Over in between 2 castles. And let's create a 1 value die to complete another row in between 2 cities to get a heart and a coin. So far, so good. I'm feeling good about this. Getting a little lucky that we're rolling these 6s. More 6s. Let's do it. 6 and a 5. 6 and 5. All right. Tapestry is looking good. So here's the 6. Right there. That completes a pumpkin. So we have the 3 pumpkins that we need to use between 2 castles twice. The 5 is good in between 2 castles as well. We like the high numbers at the bases of between 2 castles. And I think I'll go with the 5 right here because we'll definitely need those pumpkins. And in between 2 cities now, probably want to use those coins. So in case there's the chance, no, I mean, it's fairly low risk. It's a question here of, do I want to use 3 hearts to copy one of these numbers and put it in between 2 cities, or just use 2 coins to create a 2 value die? I think I'm going to go with the hearts, because I think I can more effectively use these smaller dice later in Tapestry. Could be a mistake, but we'll see. 3 hearts will become a 5, and we'll put that down in between 2 cities. Where do we want to put that? Let's put it right here at the apex of the pumpkins. The pumpkin apex. Turn 7. A 3 and a 4. Okay. This actually worked out kind of well because we could use 2 coins to copy one of these numbers if I really like these numbers. And I think I do like these numbers quite a bit, actually. So, 3 and a 4. Yeah, we can do a couple things with these. We'll probably use them in every realm. Let's put the 3. I know I need the 3 in Tapestry, so let's start out with that. I'll go ahead and put it down here in the corner, I think, because we'll need those pumpkins. That's the 3. I now need to use the 4 somewhere. I think I'll put the 4. We'll set ourselves up, I think, in between 2 castles. Although one risk is that I roll a bunch of 6s and I don't have a place to put them in between 2 castles. That's my one small concern, because I don't have many places where I can use 6s now other than between 2 cities. But maybe I'll just use them in between 2 cities if that happens. So let's put the 4 down here. And then we'll use 2 coins to copy. Really, I guess the copying doesn't really matter at all at this point, but we'll just do it for fun. We'll copy the 4 and put it right here. We'll put it right there. So that way we get a pumpkin and a coin. Looks good to me. All right, turn 8. A 4 and a 2. Okay, 4 and a 2. What can we do with that? I need a 3 in Tapestry and then 2 1s, which I really run out of time to do. I'm going to need a bunch of pumpkins to pull this off. So I guess I need 3 numbers in Tapestry. And so it could be a 2. That could be fine. Between 2 castles, let's throw down a 4 over here. Let's put a 4 right there to get 2 pumpkins. And then in between 2 cities, I could use the 2 over here, actually, and just create a 1, because I know at some point I'm going to need a 1 in Tapestry. Why not do it now? So let's put a 2 right here in between 2 cities. So I want to do it there. Let's put it right here. Well, no, we have plenty of pumpkins at this point. Let's put it right here. We'll put the 2 right there. And I may even be overdoing it in between 2 cities, but I have a feeling all these resources are going to help out. Completing that column gives me a chance to get something out of a pair in this final turn. And do I want to act on anything now? So that gave me the 2 hearts. And I need to use a coin over here in Tapestry right here. Actually, that gives me another heart, which is great. That could be in use. Or I could use that instead to get another coin, but I think I'll be able to get a coin from between 2 castles, unless we get really unlucky. Okay, final roll. A lot coming down to this, but we'll see if it works out. Hey, Garrett is dropping in to say hi. He says, hope you're having a great weekend. I hope you're having a great weekend too. Garrett, thank you so much for your participation in the Discord channel for Stonemaier Games. It's been fun to see you and other people interacting there. All right, final roll. Oh, not going to count that one. That's out of the pool. A 6 and a 3. Ooh, 6 is not a great number for this last turn. But that'll be the number for between two cities. So we know that for sure. That'll get us 3 pumpkins, and a heart. The 3. We needed the 3. The 3 could be good in Tapestry or between two castles. So 3 is a good number to have. But where do I want to put it is the question. Let's put the 3 right here in Tapestry. That gets us a coin. And now I can put... We might be able to actually do this. We might be doing this right now. I'm excited about this because we can use the... I can use 3 hearts to copy the 3 and put it here in between two castles. That'll give us more coins. And then I can use coins and pumpkins to finish off the other 2. I think that's right. So 3 hearts will be the 3 to put in between two castles. It doesn't even need to be a 3, but it will be. That'll give us 2 coins. And now I need to reuse Tapestry and between two castles. I'll use a coin and 3 pumpkins for Tapestry to finish it off. Right there, we get a heart. And then in between two castles, we'll use a coin and 3 pumpkins, 1, 2, 3, to finish off between two castles right there and get 2 more hearts. And wow, this is a rarity here, but these roles and realms really lined up. Completed all of them. Completed everything here with 9 resources left over. So that is going to be 18.9, a great final round. I'm really happy with that. One of my best scores, I think. Thomas popped in to say, such a great game. Thank you, Thomas. We so appreciate you making this available during the pandemic. My pleasure, Thomas. I appreciate you saying that. I'm glad you're having fun with Rolling Realms. I mentioned the other day, I don't know if you all heard on the live cast, but I received 6 promo packs, 6 samples of promo packs that are on the way that we're going to release over the next probably 6 to 8 months. It'll be a few months before they arrive, but I'm so excited to continue to expand this game through those promo packs. Erica is watching today too. She says, nice round. Thank you, Erica, for chiming in and saying hi. And Garrett said, Tapestry is so tough for me usually. A Tapestry is a tough realm, but if you get those 6s and you configure them just so, it can be completed. Doesn't happen. I think this is maybe the 3rd time that I've ever done it in many, many games. Yeah, I feel great about this. This is a good way to end the game. I hope you had fun playing along, whether it's now or in the future. And I'll pop this over on YouTube for people to play along with and share their score in the comments below, whether it's here or on YouTube. Erica, Garrett, and Thomas, I hope you have a great weekend. And I'll be back in a few weeks for another game, game 28 of Rolling Realms. Take care. And Walter says goodbye too. Walter, you going to say goodbye? Okay. See ya.